If the camera's in close, clearly, this sounds like page 1 of the actor's manual, but for those of you who are curious, the closer the camera is, the less you have to do, obviously. And in films, the camera's usually pretty close, so you're thinking more than you're moving around and acting and trying to show your emotions. Sitcoms can be different depending on what you're being asked to show, Theater is different. Small theater is different than when I was in Annie Get Your Gun at Jones Beach. It's 8,000 people. I'm playing on a pontoon,
Right.
It's like, how big should the eyelashes be, what you don't know. But it's funny, when I did Summer Stock years ago in John Kenley Theater, there's got to do a whole show on just John Kenley theaters. John was wonderful, and I was in there, putting fake eyelashes on and all this stuff one day, and I'm playing in a 4,000-seat theater. And he came in and he said, "Darling," he said, "what are you going through all of that for?" And I said, "Because I can't see my eyes." He said, "If you're in the 12th row, you can't see your eyes. Don't worry about those people in the back." He said, "You feel it from here and you bring them to you." And that was so true. I thought, oh, okay. And it's true. I didn't really change my acting all that much when I was in Annie Get Your Gun as I am when I'm in a 99-seat theater. Except if you want to do this, they're not going to see it. You have to go, or something. Style, it just depends. So I think it's different every time. It's different right here than it is going to be when I do the next interview, depending on what's all around me and what I have to worry about,
As far as advice you'd give to an aspiring actress, would it be basically the kind of things you're just talking about?
Change your mind. And if I can't talk them out of it, first I would try to talk you out of it. Truly, I'm not kidding.
Okay.
I absolutely would, because I think this business has changed so dramatically that I would not recommend anybody going into it. There are half as many parts as there were when we were growing up. There's all kinds of reality TV now, because that's cheaper for everybody to do. And there doesn't seem to be a difference between a reality star and a star. So why work so hard, Make sure you get a porno tape out there right away. That'll help. I mean, you can see I'm a little just baffled. I'm baffled by the business at present. I still go to the theater and am blown away by certain performances. So it is possible.
Yeah.
It is possible. But so I would try to talk you out of it, first of all, and I'd say, okay, can't talk you out of it, right? All right, well, then you know it's not about you. You have a skin that's like an armadillo, because all the rejection and you're not right for the part, get out. And next, people aren't going to take time to be nice. You're going to go through these huge, dry parts where you're not working at all. What are you going to do? How are you going to pay the rent? What are you going to do? Are you in this to become a star? Because if you are, you're going to be very disappointed and probably be a drug addict at the end of it. Because that's not going to solve your problems. Whatever you're searching for right now is not going to be filled up by whatever that is. It's not going to help you at all. It's actually going to make it worse. So don't go into it for that. Make sure that you learn whatever it is you think you do. Make sure you learn it within an inch of your life, because you're going to go into these rooms and there are going to be people who would kill to have your part, and they are going to sing and dance and tap and do magic tricks and juggle around you like you don't believe. You think you can just stroll in there and sing a little and dance? Forget about it. It's not going to happen. If you have a mother who can put you on a television series back in the 70s, when you could have a television series that would last for 6 seasons and big stars could come on and you could learn from them, then I would say you have a shot. Even if you're not all that talented, because you could learn on the spot and you would have time to learn. I don't have a TV series I can put my kids on. If I did, things would be different. It's just really hard. And you have to love it more than you love anything else. And then if you do, and you do it, never quit. Do not stop. If you know you're good, do not quit. Don't give up the ship. Just keep on plugging, go to the next audition, and keep smiling. And have something that you can rely on, some spirituality, there's something bigger than me, belief system, and a good day job. because we know this business will always be here, but there are 150 million of us trying to get into it, and it's survival of the fittest.
How would you like to be remembered?
Kindly and with a smile.